You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's Nashville taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Drew Rasmussen.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have...
Well, the Retribution series begins. Trying our best not to get swept by the Tampa Bay Rays. This time around, Drew Rasmussen on the mound for Tampa. And darts a cutter on the inside edge to Evo to start things out. Take the roof off. Be authentic. Oh, no. Yes, yes. Tropicana Field does not have a roof and will not have a roof for a while. Ooh. Nice slider there. Little bit tighter than I thought he was going to throw that. All right, 0-2. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Have a Nat Geo show just in the office. Oh, God. The Office, but in real life.
We're going to watch those TikTok dog videos that play Burger King.
No, we're going to be the Nat Geo show.
Oh.
Righty delivers.
Curveball is down low, 2-2. Everything that's been threatening the plate down at the knees of Evo. And inside again. Really tough cutter to take. But we've worked this full, 3-2. Missed with it, ball 4. Full count to start the game, and you go to the curveball? What the hell was that about? Well, a rough start to the AB, but Evo works a leadoff walk. And a little bit late on the fastball on the outside edge. Honestly, it's probably the best pitch we've seen early on. But hey, a nice long at bat for Evo, too. Took 6 pitches. And on the ground, that's going to get through. And the first 2 MudCats have reached here in Game 1. Now, I didn't actually check, but given that Zach Geloff is not by default in the lineup today, I do think Jordo is probably finally healed from the inflamed ass cheek nerve. So 2 on, nobody out for the Turbo Yoda. Ooh. First pitch fastball to the Turbo Yoda is never really a pitch that I would expect. As you can see there, a little bit late on it. I'm not really sure we should be sitting on that pitch again. Ooh. Ramped up even more on it. Would have been a tough one to hit anyway. 97 up and in. And that one's outside. Rasmussen kind of messing around a little bit once he gets to 2 strikes. That's how Evo got on base. Down low. 2-2, 12 pitches, and Rasmussen and the Rays yet to record an out. Ground ball foul. Well, that's unfortunate. Too far out in front on that. 2-2 again. Ah! A little bit quicker. Threw the cutter instead of the slider. Damn it. Can't be too mad. That was a really good pitch. So here is Rock. Really surprising to see him having the success in this postseason that he is. Wow.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
Whoa.
1 of the ALCS.
0-1. Jesus Christ. Fastball well in off the plate. And he drops a curveball down and away. It's the tough luck 0-2 count.
Righty to the plate.
Miss with it.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying
17 pitches, still only 1 out.
Off speed's probably coming.
Miss with it again.
The inside edge. Now the count is
He's
even.
gotten 2 quick strikes on just about every hitter in this lineup so far. But yet another count that has extended, to 2-2. Fouled off. All 4 corners worked right now.
2 on, 1 out.
And miss with it again, and we've got a full count.
Get him to go. Chase the pitch away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ashton Ziegler.
With Ash threw up. 20 pitches now for Rasmussen.
3-2.
Oh, oh,
That's a
oh,
piece.
I really thought we were on that one there. We were, actually. It was good timing off the end of the bat of Squid. 3-2, the count remains.
Kicks and fires.
In the air to right, and absolutely smashed. Oh, my goodness. 3-0 Nashville. 447 feet. And yes, Ash did indeed call that.
He just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Oh my goodness, sat all over the fastball after he hung the slider in the previous pitch in that 3-2 count. Oh man, was that blasted. And that's, you know what, we don't really do that very often. That's a fastball up in the zone to one of our taller guys, and those aren't usually high percentage home run pitches. You know you're doing something right when you hit it to the last row of the outfield seats. Well, it won't be. Whoa, my goodness, what a snag. It's short. Jesus. Holy.
From the knees, that's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rock.
Come on.
Outstanding job.
Who even was that?
2 out, space is empty.
Guess we'll find out in due time. Well, there's now 2 away here in the first.
Light tower power.
That's right.
Launched, but foul.
Swings and fouls one off. Mag in his 4th
A
year,
dead man.
Only 20 years old.
That's some shortstop on shortstop crime. Chased that one a little bit. To be fair, it was a cutter. First time I've really seen Pat's RBI total throughout the course of the year. 114.
The pitch.
Ooh, fastball again.
Still 0-2.
26 pitches, still not out of this first. The 6th Nashville batter of the inning.
2 outs.
And now 1-2. He did finally try and at least come in the zone with a 2-strike pitch. Ah, what the fuck was that slider?
Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, a couple of gross strikeouts in the inning. I guess we can't call the Turbo Yoda one that bad, but that one was pretty gross. However, Squiddy Rock Jr. drives one out, 3-0, before he's even thrown a pitch. And yes, he is on the mound for this one as well.
What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance.
Just wasn't quite ready for the Game 4 start. That went to Mudcat Steel. Wound up working out. Ugly first pitch. Josh Lowe, the leadoff man.
Kicks and deals. That's a little bit high. And it's 1-1.
150 whip? No. Yeah, how had he not allowed an earned run? That whip was quite high. Changeup dotted, 1-2. Slurve could be a little dangerous if we miss. Well, thankfully we missed a little bit farther inside. And now the 1-2. Fouled off again.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Might just try this slider on the outside edge. Nope. Now 2-2. The Rays leadoff man doing a good job of extending this count. Curveball. Not only did that beat Pat, it went through the legs of the umpire. Fouled off again. Well, at this rate, neither one of these starters going to be around very long.
3-2 now.
Swing and a miss. Long battle for Lowe, but 99-mile-an-hour fastball blown past him. Jared Triolo, the number 2 hitter here for the Rays. Good first pitch slider, however, that could find a hole. Ash from left field. It's a hell of an effort, but nowhere near a play that could have been made. And I want to say that that was the shortstop right there.
He didn't reach base. The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close.
Throw was accurate, just not on time. Through no fault of her own. Here's Yandy Diaz.
And that's in for a strike.
No idea. We'll find out. In the air, right field. That one is trouble. All the way to the wall here, and Triolo has some speed coming home. The throw is in time, but dropped by Pat. 3-1 Tampa. Well, unlike our last series, where Julio Rodriguez kind of struggled a little bit in the early stages, the 3-hole hitter here for the Rays, getting things done early. Slider, soft serve, left field, late jump from Sauce, but he'll get there.
He's got it. There's 2 away.
2 away here in the first. Yeah, the throw, to me, cutting that off was certainly not. It was Triolo who was at short. Was not a very good throw from Turbo Yoda. I did have to move a little bit for it. But the throw from me to Pat was right on the money. And then he went to swipe for the tag and the ball came out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Eloy Jimenez. Her ball blocked. Runner will not move. Well, I actually didn't see the number on the shortstop the first time around. The face just looked similar. Fastball into Jimenez.
I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still
impressive. Ooh. That's a rough call to not get changeup right at the bottom of the zone. And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations.
Jose Caballero up next. A 1,000 average with runners in scoring position. However, I would doubt that he's had more than a couple opportunities. Curveball, he took it. Truth be told, that's not the worst outcome in the world. Jimenez is much better against right-handers, if I do remember correctly. Caballero takes strike 1. And foul. However, Turbo Yoda could have a play here. Could not get it. And that's, I mean, he probably does get that if that bench is not in the way down there. But what are you going to do?
2 on, 2 outs.
Slurve foul.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul
Jesus.
ball, it stays 0-2.
Continuing to battle now. 22 pitches for Squid this inning. Ugly curveball, 1-2. Not helping ourselves out.
Up to 23 pitches.
On the ground, Ash. Flip on to second. We'll end the inning. So, Yandy Diaz gets the Rays on the board in the first inning. Opposite field double. The MudCats lead by 2. Ours isn't buried under multiple feet of snow either. Probably because we were gone the majority of the time it was snowing. Lucas will take that first pitch, 7-8-9 for the MudCats here in the second.
And he deals.
Ooh. Interesting whiff there. That's good time. Good timing right there. Quick 0-2. Went to the cutter, down low. Lucas batting .267 this postseason.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive.
Didn't need to swing at that. Thought we were going to have to. Rasmussen broke out the curveball. 1-2 again. Went to it back-to-back times, and we had to have been out in front on that. It would be my guess. I mean, yes, but not to the point that we shouldn't have been able to make some sort of contact on it. Oh my God, Sauce Castillo. Absolute rip to left center field. It is down. Extra bases for Sauce with 1 away. Oh, don't see Sauce Castillo rip him like that very often. Whew. Rasmussen's loving that fastball. Perhaps a little bit too much. Ah, cutter. Was kind of banking on him not switching his approach there. 89-mile-an-hour cutter gets a swing and a miss. Ooh, good take.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way.
James Kingsley behind home plate.
So right there, just
1-1.
up a little bit so he doesn't have as much
Yeah.
plate coverage.
That's a good slider. Right on the edge. Got us out in front. Might expect something out of the zone here.
Man at second.
Fastball inside. Sauce, good speed, will score on a base hit. And we might not get the chance here.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider.
3-2. Once again, Rasmussen's let one of these counts get away from him.
And the pitch.
And he walked us. So Evo's going to bat here.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 on, 1 out.
So the batting order turns over.
Walked back in the first inning after he was down 0-2. Ooh, good fastball down low. Not Evo's type of pitch. Looking for something on the outside part of the plate, of course. And down low. 42 pitches with 1 out in the second.
Big swing and a miss.
Was that late? Nope. That's another good timing whiff. I'll tell you this. Rasmussen's missing bats. I don't know how he's doing it, but it is.
2 on, 1 out.
And into right field. That will get down. Sauce will round third. Head home. 4-1.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his
And an RBI.
ball travel go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in
The
box
Evo
in the
special
game,
indeed.
anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen
No, you don't whiff
consistent
strikes
with
very
his game
often.
preparation.
And it wasn't even one of those, like, good timing that wasn't really good timing. I think it looked pretty good. So now still 2 on, nobody out. How long do the Rays let this go on here with Rasmussen? Ooh. Good first pitch cutter again. Oof.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Kind of pitching us backwards from what he did in the first inning. It was a lot of fastball cutter. Messing up the timing just enough. 0-2. Once again, he is not doing himself any favors right now. This pitch count is looking really ugly.
Yeah, the righty deals.
Ah, good slider. I believe that's his 4th strikeout. Second one this inning. Well, now, the one who goes by the...
His dudeness, the dude. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
That's a bold call. I don't know how we missed that. Got on top of it. Oh, my goodness. That's timed well again. The best I've timed a starting pitcher in quite some time, it feels like, and we're not getting that many results for it.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 1.
Outside.
Ah, yes. Black Turbo Yoda. That is indeed an emote now.
Here at the top of the second.
The nightmare fuel from our scoreboard back at home. Ah. Went to the 2-seam, and that thing had a little bit of a sink to it. Unfortunately, we were a little bit late.
It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Evo drives in a run. Get that run back we allowed in the first. Yeah, that was back in the ALCS. That was an image we saw in the replay on our own scoreboard. And the weird part about that is... We're going to step off here with Squid so we can finish the story. The weird part about that is that it's not even really just Black Turbo Yoda. It's Turbo Yoda with the dreads, but... like, they're not his normal dreads, and then it looked like it had Pat's beard on him. It's really, really strange. I don't know what that is, but that's what it is. I don't know.
Rock, back to work.
Randy Arozarena to lead off the bottom of the second. Made the All-Star team this season.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like
This umpire ain't helping us out. That's for damn sure.
That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of
Fuck,
pitching.
man. 2-1 now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
On the ground. Should be playable.
Tosses across the first.
1 away.
They get the out on a Rosarena.
I don't know what they did. That's ridiculous.
Now it's Jose Siri. Just missed.
Can't catch a break from the umps here in this one.
And another ball.
And I mean, no wonder the Rays continue to just be willing to just take pitches until we're able to throw strikes. The umpire's giving him a lot of breaks right now.
Now
3-0.
1 out,
I mean, that's
bases
just
empty.
how much one iffy call can screw things up.
And there's the automatic.
3-1. Slider fouled away. Tampa's number 8 hitter, Jose Siri. Let's show a little bit of confidence here.
Bases empty.
Wasn't very well placed confidence. We dirted the curveball, and that's a 1-out walk. Here's Rene Pinto. 96 speed we just put on base. Not good. We're going to give Pat a good ball to throw on here, hopefully. Missed with it, unfortunately.
And that is ball one. The Rays trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh, boy. Watch out down the left field line. It is hooking. Foul, and not by much. Missed with that badly. And now 1-2.
And a 1-2.
Swing and a miss. What a comeback after we just about allowed a potentially game-changing bomb. So now back to the top of the order for Tampa. Josh Lowe. Runner on the move. We threw a changeup. Throw down from Pat is good, and that ends the second. Caught stealing ends the inning. And the first clean inning pitched by any team. Well, that sliding mitt didn't help him out there.
Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Joe Rock.
Perhaps a little bit. Squiddy Rock Jr., 12 RBIs on the postseason, and that's only through, well, not even a full 5 games. In the air to right again, and he's going to do it again. Why on earth would you throw Rock a fastball right down the pipe when that's what he homered on back in the first? Squiddy Rock Jr. has 2 home runs. Now 5 on the postseason. I mean, what's the plan there? Impressive how his helmet stays on when he does that flip.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog.
Certainly not as impressive as his last one. Still a no-doubter, probably just because of the wall being so high.
So up next, Ashton Ziegler.
Well, here's Ash, got robbed of a hit by Triolo back in the first. Didn't time it well. First pitch slider. Been a little bit uncommon from Rasmussen. Back up the...
Fires over to first. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the power speed combo.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
He struck out swinging last time.
That fouls one off.
Like I said,
you know, there's a saying, some days it's not your day. And after getting robbed in each of her first 2 at-bats on crazy plays, it might just not be her day. Slider will miss. Now 1-2 on Pat. Sheesh. Rocket, but to Triolo. Some years it's not your year. Last year was not yours. Ah, the perfect ground out, my favorite.
Lucas Jack will hit next.
That is an unbelievable snag. I don't know if I've seen a pitcher do that since Tigers franchise. That was dumb. Well, when we sit first pitch fastball, and he's been giving us a lot of those in the zone, sometimes that shit'll happen. Oh, come on. See? How many times have we done that in this game? I haven't gotten a single one of those on the mound. Yeah, we're still up by 4.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Ump's not helping us out, but thankfully for us, Squiddy Rock Jr. is. 2 home runs. 4 RBIs. And he's only allowed 1 run through 2 innings.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated.
Well, a fresh AB for Josh Lowe.
With his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the
0-1.
reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough. And
Changeup is ripped to center. Hey, Rock, why couldn't you make a play like that? That's good speed on base to start this third. How aggressive will the Rays be, given that this is the top of their order? Here is Triolo. It's tough to call what he did an infield single when the throw to try and get him came from shallow left. Fouled away quickly, 0-2 on Triolo, who's been a little bit of a menace so far. Slurve, got him. Well, that feels good. Third strikeout for Rock here in this one. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Well, it's still what always gets me about that play is the spin. The precision that would be needed to do that. Fucking 360 no scope on our ass. Fouled away by Diaz.
The Rays down by 4 here in the last half of
0-2. Not a great pitch, but playable for Evo in center.
Nabs it, and there are 2 down.
Lowe will retreat. At least you got your chance to catch a ball there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Here's Paredes. 0-1. Certainly a power threat, but more of a pull hitter. B. Not where we want that. What did I just say?
2 outs.
Yeah, pulled one. He pulled it. Give him credit, but Sauce Castillo is there. And once again, the Rays are turned away. 5-1 as we head to the middle innings of Game 1. No.
Game 1 of the American League Championship.
Wouldn't have expected Paredes to try and bloop us. Sauce had a rocket into left center field. His first time. First pitch fastball on the outside part of the plate. And Rasmussen slowed that one down a little bit. His fastball really has been anywhere from like 96 to, the max at 98 most of this game. That one 94. Just missed with it. Unsurprisingly, there is action warming up for the Rays in the bullpen. Braxton Garrett and Sean Manaea. 1-1 on Sauce. Rocket again. This one gets past. Triolo as he tried another robbery. And man, is Sauce seeing the ball well here in this one. He's got a couple of perfects.
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Leadoff runner on here in the 4th.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Jordan Nixon.
Sauce's hits have eyes sometimes.
Not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Check on the runner.
Worried about Sauce.
Back easily.
Wasn't really thinking about going just because Rasmussen does have a good fastball.
Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ooh, with the cutter. Pretty much acts as a changeup for him. It is considerably slower than this fastball.
Cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Certainly thought that pitch was going to be lower.
Gets his lead at first with nobody out.
1-2. And in the dirt, good block behind home plate.
And the runner stays where he is.
About to be pitch number 69 for Rasmussen.
And the right-hander deals.
And missed it again.
The only adjustment he needs to make is
walk back in the first inning. Or rather, the second inning. For me. Gonna happen again. No! Outstanding slider on the edge. He's not made many big pitches here in this one. That was one right there. Evo 1 for 1, been on base twice.
In the box again, takes the strike.
I have no idea what these calls are. Pulled it, foul.
And it goes just foul.
Went with the cutter, slowed it all the way down to 88. No wonder we were out in front.
Here's the 0-2.
Ah,
And down on strikes he goes.
froze. He just continued to work me further and further inside.
After giving up the leadoff single, back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a
Not much you can do when that pitch comes in and fuck it. You can't react to it. Not expecting it there. Sometimes it'll happen.
And there's a
Fouled away again. Rasmussen's not leaving much out here. I think he knows that his day is about done. A lot of heat this inning.
And there's a ball.
He might not be able to locate much else. He wasn't really able to locate well at all in this start.
The pitch.
Pretty weak fly ball to left. Should end the inning.
Trying to get there.
And it does. They remain 5-1 in favor of Nashville. Well, that half inning didn't last very long.
And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
We'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll be a little bit earlier tomorrow. Not really sure what's on the agenda, but
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivered.
good slider there from Rock, and for once, a correct call from the umpire.
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting.
I mean, even if we started getting a couple of these gifts. Good damn.
He delivers.
Change up. That misses again.
2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm
Now
before
2-1.
the offense does any damage, and that might be the case.
Jimenez just not offering it any day, which is really unlike him.
And a pitch.
Good fastball from Rock there.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
3-2. Slider got him.
That's a strikeout.
Whoa.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes. Slider.
Good comeback in that, AB.
Same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just
So into the part of the order that did struggle a little bit for the Rays, Caballero.
Caballero.
But later on, we got into the order.
And that's strike
Rock
one.
really started to take over.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Not a great pitch, but taken. And the 0-2.
Struck him out looking.
Not sure what the plan was.
that at bat seemed to be over.
I guess they're so used to just taking the first few pitches to the AB.
Better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that.
Take that. Strikeout number 5 for Rock.
Rays is the DH. Randy Arozarena.
And Rosarena into left field. It'll be cut off by Sauce. Not the greatest throw back in, but it will keep Randy at first base.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Siri with 2 down, 1 on.
Now one.
Oh my God, killing me here.
In for a strike. Gonna count even at 1.
I mean, anything that is just kind of, you know, a borderline call, it ain't happening for us. But it's happened for Rasmussen.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's not going to be a long start for Rock here in Game 1. That we know.
And another ball.
2-2 on Siri. Slurve, chop foul.
2 outs.
Got him looking.
Down on strikes.
Siri goes down. An impressive inning for Rock. Just the 2-out hit. 4 hits allowed by Rock here in this one, but only the 1 run that came all the way back in the first. So Braxton Garrett will make his first postseason appearance. Rays down by 4.
I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now the right fielder is Dudeness, the dude. Outfield playing very deep.
Powerful sneeze. Well, Turbo Yoda 0 for 2. Braxton Garrett, a left-hander here. Not much velo. Sinker going to top out at about 93.
The wind of the pitch. And that
Foul.
wrapped foul.
Went to the slider down at 83.
Quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter.
Working the edges.
It's
one of these guys with not really much velocity, where he's probably going to be great with his location. Ooh. Ooh, that 12-6 lived up to its name. That was gross. Second strikeout for Turbo Yoda. Almost got it, though. So here is Rock. Bats from the right side for the first time. That curveball came too far inside. And it's so slow, it's got a little bit of extra time to move over. Damn. Sinker certainly gets on you fast, even though it's not really all that fast. Here we got hit. I've seen early on in his outing here, that slider, that curveball have such late movement. Fouled off. It'll probably be by the umpire this time. That'd just be my guess. Went a little bit lower with a sinker, and the move to Braxton Garrett appears to be a good one.
Coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric.
Well, let's see.
These aren't fun at bats if you're
8 pitches, 2 outs for Garrett. Good slider on the edge. Try and be a little bit more patient against him. Wait for a mistake.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, we'll get on base with Ash in this game any way possible. Hitting the ball hasn't really been the way, so maybe we'll just have to take a walk. Oh, wow. I really thought that was going to be called strike 2. 3-1. Let's see if she gets anything to hit here. No! Not really. It was a sinker down low, but Ash finally puts a ball through this infield. About damn time. Ash could easily be 3 for 3 in this game. Not even kidding. The robbery in the first 2 ABs, I think both of them get through without outstanding plays.
Now here is
Pat, ground ball to third. Throw from Paredes. We'll end the inning. I'm not really sure why Ash went back to first, but didn't matter. 9-1-2 due up for Tampa in the 5th. Pinto, Lowe, and Triolo. You get a sticker. I don't have any stickers to offer, I don't think. Rene Pinto 0 for 1. Rock entering the late stages of his outing. Finally with some confidence. Hopefully that miss there doesn't ruin it. Change up on the ground to Lucas. Plenty of time. 1 away.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
So now the top of the order going to come up for the 3rd time. And with the pitch count where it is, I do think we get some action up. I'm still going to try and get Rock at least through 6, but we want to be ready. The World Series berth on the line in this series. You don't want to get blindsided by anything. So, could go with a guy like Abel. Abel and Snell aren't bad for the moment. Eat up a couple innings if we need them to. Josh Lowe. Fastball, first pitch swinging, which is pretty rare for the Rays here in this one. Change. Oh my God. When is it gonna stop? I mean, honestly, I feel like the umpire has wasted about 10 of our pitches here today. The pitch count could be in so much better of a spot. We just get the calls that we deserve.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop.
And not even calls that we deserve, you know, because they're on the edge. But calls that we deserve because Rays pitchers have been getting them. Like that! Finally! It took almost 5 full innings to get a call on the edge that we maybe shouldn't have gotten.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early.
And now the 0-2.
Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Oh, what a slurve. Well, Rock wants to get through 6. Certainly looks like he's going to be able to do that at the very least.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Well, rough day for Lucas. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts facing Braxton Garrett.
As the lefty gets to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Tampa Bay's bullpen.
Have the tides turned? Was the umpire only paid off for half a game?
Next offering in there for a strike.
Certainly is living up to what I thought it was going to be. I mean, look at these. Look at the location of those 2 sinkers.
Yeah, that's outside.
Really should be down 0-2, but the way this game is gone, we'll certainly take the break. In the air, left field. He's pulled it well. Oh, Lucas. Our home run off the foul pole specialist just missed that one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a
Figured he'd go to the outside edge. I was actually going to try and hit that the other way, but it was maybe a little bit too far outside, and now 2-2. Oh, my God. That one's rocked right field. Dive, but he missed. Lucas will get up to second. His first hit of the day is a leadoff double.
That'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a
First real hard contact off of Braxton Garrett. And maybe a little ill-advised there from Lowe to leave his feet. I don't think it really cost him. I think we were probably getting up to second anyway. Here's Sauce, who's 2 for 2. Foul.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul.
Cracks in the armor for Braxton Garrett. He's made a couple mistakes this inning.
The pitch. Castillo fouls that last one.
He's leaving the ball a lot farther up than he was back in the 5th. Just not able to do what we need to do with those.
Man at second. And down
Slider inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Rays have done a good job striking out a good chunk of hitters here in this, but we've made them throw the extra pitches more often than not. Wow, we went around on that. Pretty gross cutter. One away. Still a chance to drive this run home. And ball 1.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Got tied up there on that cutter by Sauce.
Next offering is foul.
Cutter middle in is really a good pitch for this lefty against a right-handed heavy lineup. We're just not quite on it.
And now the lefty.
And that one, well, it'll at least get the runner up to third. 2 away, that doesn't do a whole lot, but hey, we do have a guy who's batting over 500. Actually, he might be batting exactly 500 still at 1 for 2. But an outstanding postseason average so far, with already an RBI hit in this game. Nope. Needs something on the outside part of the plate. Ah, we're not getting it.
And the count is 0-2.
Got a dead push hitter getting pitched inside.
And he deals.
Fouled off. That could have been the one. A little bit too far behind it. Count remains 0-2. Elevated sinker, really one of his higher velocity sinkers of the game, 92.
And that's in the dirt.
Finally a ball.
Fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
And in the air to right field here, will not drop. I almost said center field. Wasn't at all center field, and it also didn't drop. Runner stranded on third. 3-4-5, nothing but power due up for the Rays.
Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
So, with help, fully ready, up behind him, I think we give Rock a chance
The right-hander back to work.
to get through 6 innings. Get some hard contact against him, probably pull him.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean,
And the 0-2.
Spin, seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Slurve, he just took it. Really nice take by Yandy Diaz. Wow! Dotted a fastball, did Rock, and that's a big out. Strikeout number 8 here in game 1. The good news here is that we do have all right-handers. Let's pitch him away here.
And a strike in there.
And most of them pull guys. I mean, Yandy Diaz would have been the one that I would be most afraid of taking us the other way. Oh, not a great pitch. Lucas, great play, though. Unnecessary spin, but we got the out. So what does it matter? What's the pitch count situation? 82. I was flirting with maybe trying to let him go 7. I don't think that's the smartest thing, and yeah, that would have been dead anyway, as Rock is getting tired.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good fastball again. Jimenez has been really patient with us for all game.
2 outs.
Not a great pitch, but what a snag at third. Oh, man. 1-2-3 inning. Rock will go 6 innings, allow 1 run. What a play to end his outing.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Guy.
She leads off the next inning as well. If anyone should be branded as a show-off, it should be Lucas for the unnecessary spin. Rocket back up the middle and a lead-off single. Sinker right down the middle. Mistake pitch from Garrett. That might be all for him. I don't know. This game is still close enough for the Rays. They're going to leave him out there. Turbo Yoda 0 for 3. Whoa, that cutter moved.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with
That thing looked up and away and then came down and middle in.
At the belt and fires.
1-1.
Missed.
Oh, yeah, it's Monday. Raw comes on soon. And now 2-1.
And it's 2-1.
The Rays did have help up in the bullpen last inning.
The pitch.
Fouled away a cutter.
2-2.
You know, you're a little bit off balance when you're too late on 88. In the air to center. That sounded brutal, but it's a mile in the air. And, oh my goodness, what a catch. It is not Turbo Yoda's day. However, whose day it has been? Squiddy Rock Jr. Pretty damn good. 6-inning start, allowing 1 run and 2 home runs, totaling 4 RBIs. Went after a sinker and foul. So we can actually kind of rework the bullpen here. We only have 1 out, so we still should be fine heading into the bottom of the 7th. These guys didn't see a lot of time in the division series, so Ball Boy and Dix will warm up. His slider's gross. All of his breaking stuff really is gross, but he throws it well. Can get you looking silly, but on the ground. It's going to be a base hit. Rock's 3rd of the day. And now the MudCats threatening again. Rock trying to contribute to extending this lead, preserving a Game 1 win. Here's Ash. Good single last time out. Fouled away. It felt like we were on ad. Man, we were. Probably just pounded into the ground, though.
2 on, 1 out.
Ooh, didn't get the call.
And 1-1.
Tough take. Try and hit something hard now. Not on that. Another one just inside. Really tough takes these last 2 pitches. But the calls have been correct. We get something to hit here. No, 3-1. Not sure you want to load the bases with Pat New up.
With 1 gone here in the late stages of Game 1.
He's throwing so many pitches in off the plate in that spot. It's clear where he's aiming. 3-2.
3-2.
And on the ground, we hit it right to Triolo again.
No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1.
Damn it.
Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch.
Not really a robbery that time, but
5-1.
gotta stop hitting the ball to him.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Well, to the bullpen we go. Nothing but righties due up.
A new arm into the game.
So it will be Harry Dix.
Dixon.
Had only 1 appearance in the ALDS. 1 inning. Did not allow an earned run.
The wind of the pitch.
Fouled away by Caballero, who has been extremely patient really all day.
The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
They tried to bunt, and it's in the dirt. Bold call, 0-2. Curveball fouled away. And ripped pretty well by Caballero. His best swing of the day. Hangs up
Makes the catch for the
long enough for Evo to run it down.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Dixon, a 6'2" righty, 245.
Randy's 1 for 2.
He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Well, Caballero kind of did change his approach a little bit. Arozarena still staying patient. Curveball, that didn't work.
For the strikeout.
Strikeout for Harry Dix. They're 2 away here in the 7th.
Bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers
Jose Siri 0 for 1.
That's a devastating combination.
Not our best fastball.
No balls and a strike.
Fastball command's always a little bit rough
Gets ahead in the count.
with Dix.
On the corner for a strike, and it's nothing in
1-2.
2.
Curveball, swing and a miss. Got 2 Rays in that inning with that pitch. Harry Dix, a perfect 7th inning. The MudCats continue to lead by 4.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Lopez.
That's true. That does make things incredibly easier. Especially for something like what I would want to do with the game.
In now, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strike.
Jorge Lopez, tasked with the 8th inning. Before we start this 8th,
For time.
let's head in here. 2 righties are due up. I mean, Dix went through that 7 so quickly, he could stay back out here, but I'm also going to warm up Fairbanks.
The pitch. That one finds the zone.
Oh!
That's strike 1.
Sinker at 97. That's not good. Rocket up the middle and on the ground, no less, from Pat. Hanging curveball from Lopez. Rays pitching continues to make mistakes. And hey, Pat got a hit, even though the ball went off the end of the bat.
Now it's going to be Lucas.
And Lucas, watch out, 1-0 here.
Average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Fouled off to the right.
Changeup looks just like the sinker.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Fouled off. Lucas broke out of the slump a little bit his last time up. In the dirt, good block.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
Kelly and Esteves warming up for the Rays. This could be huge down the line, making them burn through their pen here in the first game of the series.
Right-handed reliever.
Oh, good curveball. Sometimes you just never know if that curveball is going to move laterally on you. I was really thinking we were going to have a chance at that, but not the case. Fouled off. Sinker. Bottom of the zone.
The board here at first with nobody out.
Outside, and we got a full count.
3-2.
You got Sauce on deck, who's been seeing the ball really well here in this one.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh! Well, the first big impact, a bad call. That was very clearly strike 3, but umpires have started to try and make up for their bias a little bit. Fouled away by Sauce. Those NXT PLE shows are sometimes like really, really good. Like I remember watching, I don't watch a ton of them, but like, you know, Stand and Deliver is always kind of a really good one. Like NXT's WrestleMania.
The 0-1.
Didn't get to call. My goodness. It literally did. It flipped mid-game where the Rays got everything they wanted on the edges of the zone, called strikes. And then in the 5th, it just turned around.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. He was
Doesn't matter if we're just going to whiff on sinkers in the zone. 3 sinkers from Lopez. Out away. He's got 4 other pitches. Only going to be a matter of time till he uses them. 3 sinkers at the knees in this AB. Well, of course, right after I say that, we get a fastball, well, at our damn chest. Sinker, rather. Fouled off.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
0-1. Fouled off again. I did kind of forget that it's on the CW now.
And a pitch.
Oh. All of a sudden, there's a lot of shit, a lot of sports on the CW, which is strange for me.
2 on, 1 out.
And now 2-2. Still only 1 out in this 8th inning. It's been a long one for Jorge Lopez. Damn. Confident sinker, and I think we must have been a little bit behind on that. Here's Evo. RBI opportunity yet again. Gonna need to see something on the outside part of the plate. Not like that. It's almost like we're very clear when number 99 is up that that's the intent. Otherwise, why would you throw that pitch? And Evo is going to get one to drop into right field. Rounding third, headed home is Pat, and it's a 5-run lead.
And the lead is up to 5.
Couple of RBI singles for Evo in this one. And I think both, I could be wrong, I think both came after he fell asleep. No, his first one was like in the 3rd or 4th inning. He was here for that.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way
Kevin Cash makes a move yet again. I want to say this is the 4th Rays bullpen arm to be used here in Game 1. Ball 1 on the changeup.
1-0. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Good fastball from Estevez. We have seen him before, but I don't really remember if it was with the Rays or if he moved around. It seems weird that I'd remember that from Season 1. It's the only other time he played Tampa. Two 2-0. We've been able to make some pitches at times. It's a really good 2-0 slider. And into center field. It is going to get worse for the Rays. Lucas is going to score. Evo is up to 3rd. And it is 7-1. Hey, way to go.
When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
That's your 3rd hit of the game. Way to go. Your ass really did hurt you that bad.
Runners at the corners. And now the right fielder, his dudeness, the dude.
Well, Turbo Yoda 0 for 4. Chance to really break this one open.
And
not on that.
Offering is fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
I'm just swinging at everything with Turbo Yoda at this point. Hoping we connect. Broken bat. Well, maybe it was the bat's fault, you know? New bat, new Turbo Yoda. Nah. Yeah, see? We laid off, clearly. Clearly it was the bat's fault. Fouled that away. Now 1-2 again.
Here comes a pitch.
Make it 2-2. Slider never really threatened the zone. All of a sudden, they're worried about our runner on first.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All she's trying to do is get a look.
Little bizarre.
Had no intent of stealing
2-2.
Pitch.
That's a good fastball in the inside part of the plate.
So 2 runs, 3 hits.
Well, see, I mean, it's tough for the new bat, to make much of a difference when we don't swing the bat.
Out front, 7-1. And we're back. And now Renee Pinto.
Well, now, all of a sudden, this has become a little bit more of a lopsided game. You know what? See if Dix can get through 2.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for
He allows a base runner. That's probably it for him. But if he can make quick work of this, he can pitch 2 full innings.
swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
The 0-2 on Pinto. Fouled off.
They'll do it again.
Well, might not be looking like a quick inning.
Right-hander kick steals.
Kerp. How on planet Earth did he foul that thing off?
The wind of the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Harry Dix still got it. Time to be depressed by wrestling. Has Raw really been that bad? Eee. Ugly first pitch forkball, but it's all down to my timing. In the air to left.
Field.
Sauce Castillo there. They'll be 2 away here in the 8th.
Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. Struck out on just
2 away, and now Triolo.
Fastball for a strike.
Wow.
Through that one for strike 2.
A couple of 0-1 pitches this inning have not been the best from Dix. They've gotten swings. Curveball, that isn't going to do it. On the way. Triolo's been a pain in our ass all game long. That is not stopping. On the ground, Lucas. Play made. Harry Dix, 2 strong innings out of the pen.
Down 7-1.
Raquel Rodriguez and her back will be there. Are they still doing that? I thought they stopped that. Well, Kevin Kelly going to try and keep this where it is here in the 9th inning. Even though it's looking out of reach here for the Rays. Not much on that fastball there from Kelly. Only tops out at 93. Fouled off.
Back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, yeah, but I thought they finally stopped that ever since she's been with Liv. 0-2 here on Rock.
Righty to the plate. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
3 for 4 on a day where he pitched 6 innings, allowed 1 run. Not going to be too tough to figure out who's player of the game. Ground ball, good snag at first by Yandy Diaz.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now, Ashton Ziegler.
Well,
You talk about a
that's just postseason average, even after this 1 for 4. That has been a very interesting 1 for 4. You missed it. Robbed by Triolo in the first. Then robbed by the pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. And well, I don't remember the third at bat, but we did pick up a hit at one point.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, she's able to play a little bit deeper.
1-0.
Throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Damn.
Swing and a miss as she chases that one darting out of the zone.
Brought it in a little bit closer. Thought he was going to try and drop a changeup in.
Next offering.
Now 2-1. All fastballs so far from Kelly. By the way, we already have an out in this inning, so we should get the pitching situation lined up. Now them are righties and they're good righties, so let's just throw Pete Fairbanks in there.
And the right-hander deals.
3-1.
Chase that time.
Pat due up. All fastballs.
And he walked her.
Well, on base for the second time.
Right there, pretty much gifted her first base with a quick free pass.
A walk for Kevin Kelly.
At first. Here's the catcher, Patrick Mack.
Yeah, I know. that was a terrible gimmick.
That pitch clears the outside corner. 1-1.
I thought we were done with this, but maybe you know what? Maybe the umps were on our payroll from about 2 outs in the 5th until now, but we've kind of gone over a little bit on time, and they've switched now back to Tampa.
Righty delivers. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Ziegler, the base.
I really wanted to go back and take a look at that. 0-2.
Swing and a miss.
That's one hell of a curveball.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Lucas Jack.
Lucas 1 for 3. Last chance for the MudCats to add on more.
And first offering.
Gotta be on that. I mean, he's only featuring 92 there on that fastball. I know it's inside, but it's rough. Gotta be better.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, so I don't think they have to force Jay to be over. I think he just already is. Now, granted, I haven't watched a lot of TV lately, so if I don't know if it feels like they're doing that or what, but. One and 2 on Lucas.
And another ball.
A battle. Certainly made Kevin Kelly work. 2 outs, runner on base, nearing 20 pitches in the inning.
The pitch. Foul ball, another
foul ball.
Upcoming.
Back-to-back foul balls on fastballs down and in. Really good pitches. Lucas continues to battle. And he has 3 other pitches. You don't have a great fastball. Why are you throwing it 7 times in an AB?
2-2 down.
Eventually it works, I guess.
Didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strike.
Well, the MudCats, 1 inning away, 1/2 inning
Head now to the bottom of the 9th.
from beating the Tampa Bay Rays in the postseason
7-1.
for the very first time. It'll be Drew Rasmussen, Pete Fairbanks, rather, to get through it.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation.
And there is this as well, and I didn't even really mean to do this as a little bit of a dig at Tampa, given the pain they've caused us. But we did acquire Pete Fairbanks from the Rays. Ball one.
Fairbanks. Multi-time
2 outings in the
all-star.
postseason for
Features
Fairbanks.
the
They've been a little rocky.
A slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. That one drifts
Andy
inside.
Diaz, his eye remains quite good.
Kicks and deals.
Changeup drops in, 2-2. Well, he's got such a good slider. See if we can get him. Whoa, not even our best pitch. Diaz goes down. That's a big out to get. Diaz had the RBI for Tampa all the way back in the first.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Right through
Paredes, strike one. And into left. Sauce Castillo is there, and the Rays
There's 2 gone.
are down to their final out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Eloy Jimenez.
Tough game for Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 2. Did walk in this game.
That's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Ooh, just missed with it. And even down 6 in this spot here. 2 outs in the 9th inning. Jimenez is still not swinging at much.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
Good changeup from Fairbanks. The 1-2.
This could end it.
Slider, soft serve, center field. Ash on the run, can't get it.
For a base hit.
Jimenez bloops one into center. That will keep game 1 alive.
For some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plate for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate. And
Jose Caballero is 0 for 3.
because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough. to dump
2-out
something
rally
like that
brewing
into
for
the center
Tampa.
fielder.
And he deals.
Popped up on the infield. I'd say not.
Mack gets under it.
Bat underneath it. And the Nashville MudCats win game 1 of the ALCS. Something we were not able to do when we faced these Tampa Bay Rays in the division series 2 seasons ago. And that feels good because those 3 games that we played against the Rays, they were never really all that close. We get off to a great start.
So Singy as the numbers show a
Squiddy Rock Jr. We did dominate an away game. I know it's crazy. Squiddy Rock Jr. 6 innings pitched, allowed only 1 run, struck out 8, also hit 2 home runs. Got the win, his second of the postseason. Drew Rasmussen suffers his first loss. MudCats win game 1, 7-1. 7 runs on 13 hits. Not terrible from us.